Hi Freddy, how's it going? What's up? Good. Good to know that. What time is it there? 3:23 a.m. Okay. And it's 2:53 p.m. here. Saturday afternoon to be precise. You're still awake at 3:30 almost. What's wrong? Not feeling sleepy? Or you sleep a little late, like 4 a.m. or something? Howdy loves. Hi Tim, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining in. I sleep sometimes. Okay, so it depends. Sometimes you sleep, sometimes you don't, right? Okay. Tim, how's your health? Doing good. It's 5:24 a.m. here. Okay. So this is perhaps the time every day you meet up, right? So how's the weather there? Uh, just now, a little while ago, we had rain here, and it's been really hot since then. So little better than before. Hi everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and like this live session as well. Supposed to be warm today. Okay. It's been warm every day last few days as far as India is concerned. At least my city I'm talking about, it's been hot. Only a little while ago we had little passing shower, I would say. The weather just got a little better and there was cool breeze flowing, so it was very calming for us. Very much better than what it was initially. I can see few people here. Hi everyone, thank you so much. I'll appreciate if you all can also join in. My health is good. Good to know that. Stay well, take care. Take care of yourself and your family. Perry, what about you? How's your health? What is the most expensive thing you have? Thing. The power backup which we have here in my house, it costed me my entire salary of 1 month. So the power backup is, I'm sure you must be knowing it. The power backup is basically the thing which allows us to have electric resources working even when there's a power outage. Been drinking a lot of coffee and sodas. Okay, take care. So it depends what type of coffee you're having. Is it hot coffee or you're having some cold coffees or something? Or a mixture of both? Hot, alright. Honestly, coffee makes sense with something hot only. The cold coffee sound like a shake to me, so always I agree. Hot coffee is always on the cards. Have you ever got scammed? Yeah, unfortunately, yes. Lost a lot of money and got scammed. Been adding lemon slices to my Pepsi. Delicious. Okay, never tried that. I don't know. Do you have available Limca in America? What type of phone do you have? It's an Android phone. I spell that Limca. Limca. That's how we. That's how it's spelled actually. Can you say it again? I didn't hear. I did got scammed funds. Yes, I got scammed sometime. I have an Android phone, by the way. If you're talking about the second question, Xiaomi brand, Xiaomi. प्रकाश चावड़ा इंटरनेशनल ऑडियंस है। प्रकाश कैसे हो आप? परेशान मत तो मैं हर भाषा में बात करने की कोशिश करूँगा जो मुझे भाषा आती है। एंड्रॉयड इज बेस्ट देन iOS. ओके, so it's a subjective matter. Whatever people are used with. Let me look up Limca real quick on Google. Oh, sure, you should. It goes well with a little bit of salt in it. We can add some extra salt to it and it makes more sense. I mean, the taste is enhanced. That's what I can say. प्रकाश आप कहाँ से हो? मैं लखनऊ से हूँ. Hi everyone, जो अभी भी हैं, those who have just joined my live session just now, thank you so much for joining in. सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद लाइव में आने के लिए. सिर्फ आने से नहीं होगा, बात भी करनी होगी, चैट भी करनी होगी, तो चैट कर सकते हैं आप, मैसेज कर सकते हैं. Hi everyone, hello. Limca exclusive to India. Gotta go later. Alright, take care, Freddy. Like done. Thank you so much, Prakash. I'm from Gujarat. Okay, okay. Juju and Shade. All right. केम छो गुजर प्रकाश. मेरा भाई अभी कुछ दिन पहले गुजरात होके आया है. Yeah, it's more like a lemon soda, you can say. Very lemony lime taste, very tangy. And when you add some extra salt to it, the taste is enhanced. That's all I can say. Sorry, Papu. I just had a bottle of water. I mean, I can't recommend adding extra salt to other soft drinks. However, it makes more sense to Limca, adding more salt. Anything that comes in a glass bottle tastes better. Yeah, that is true. And you know what? I have experienced it. If you drink directly from the bottle, you consume less. When you pour the liquid or beverage into a glass and then drink it, you'll be consuming more of it. When we drink directly from the bottle, we consume less beverage. When we pour it into the glass, then have it, we consume more liquid to it. Do you use well water, love? I don't live in a village, brother. Don't worry. We have, a water pump and all those things. They are, directly connected to the water connections and water pipelines. So the pump, what it does is it just pushes the water strength. So the water you get in the pipelines of the houses is much more accurate. I mean, what I do is we just switch on the plug and get water. We don't have to open the tap and get water. And apart from that, for drinking, we have treated water because in general some places don't have good water suitable for drinking. So we have some treated waters as well. I mean the water which has gone through the reverse osmosis I'm referring to. How's the water pressure? Not that much. That's why people are using water motors and water pumps in the houses because the natural water pressure is declining due to the water level declining every day. Here in big city in India have excellent water pressure levels. That also depends on what equipments you are using. In big cities, people, normal people I'm talking about, lower middle class, not even middle class, lower middle class people still depend on, municipal water supplies, where, there's one tank or, one tap for entire community. You have to put your, I'm talking about very low people. So water pressure is okay, but they have to use technology to enhance the water pressure. The water pressure naturally in India is not that great because of the downfall of the sea that water level. And anyways, because of the global warming, the water level is declining down and down every time. Yes, we do have donuts in bakeries and some confectionery shops. Yes, donuts are pretty common in India. You can get donuts very easily of different varieties. Depends what type of donut you are, asking for. The plain donuts or some donuts with the chocolate c- icing on it. Or I mean, varieties are there, right? You like jelly donuts, love. Never tried it honestly, but I'm sure they are good. Uh, how are they made? Like, is there jelly stuffed inside the donuts, or the outer coating is covered with jelly? I like the donuts with cream filled inside and coated with chocolate syrup outside, and the chocolate syrup is hardened due to you know freezing point. Yes, stuffed inside. Okay, never tasted it, but I'm sure if I find it somewhere, I'll have it for sure. Maybe I've seen it, but I never paid such attention, so I can't say much. Eat anything good lately, loves? A lot of things actually. I have to, recall everything what I have had in the last few days. I think I have not been regular as far as the live session is concerned. I have missed a few days, like one day, then missing 2 days like that. So I have to recall the things which I had. Mm, had some good burgers, had some good, soft drinks, and some good desserts. Indian desserts, of course. You might have not heard about. Vietnamese pho is the best. Yeah, I've heard about it. Never tasted it, but it's quite famous here as well. A lot of people talk about it, but I've never tasted it. I think it is available in India as well. I've heard a lot about it. तृतीय जन के आछो एकटू कमेंट करो तीसरा जन कौन है who's the third person here. I mean, I can see three persons here. So who are the second two persons? One is Tim. Who are the rest of the two persons? Please comment করুন যদি বাংলা বোঝেন. Is expensive the I mean. Yeah, it should be maybe. Maybe the ingredients used in it are rarely found and very costly. Their cultivation is a complex process. That's why maybe. I have a special Asian sauce to add to the pho once I get it. Okay. So I guess you have a lot of knowledge about this particular item from Vietnam. কে আছো ভাই কথা বলো It cost me 17.78, but damn, it is worth it. Okay, so almost $18, right? Yeah, that's quite a lot for one particular dish. I also like fried dumplings. Indians have a word for it, momos, I think. Yeah, actually, the thing is, dumplings and momos are two different items. However, they are pretty much similar. So, yeah, in a way, we can say dumplings and momos are same. And originally, momos are not Indian dishes. Momos are Nepalese dishes. Okay. However, a lot of Nepalese stay in India for work, and from them these dishes got popularity all across the country in India. And yes, as a street food as it is, the momos are quite famous in India in different parts. They serve it with a very spicy red chutney, or we can say sauce. And once it is fried, it is called fried momos. I like the sauce. It's all in the sauce, loves. Yeah, because of the bland taste of the momos, or you can say the dumplings, the sauce makes a lot of sense, right? If there was some flavoring in the dumpling, the sauce won't taste like that. So the dilution of the sauce won't make a good taste. So that's how it is. It's all scientific, right? For the super spicy and super flavorful chutney or the sauce, you have to have the very bland taste of those only salted dumplings. They are not entirely bland, however, comparatively they are bland. I can stay on for another 5 minutes, love. Then take power nap. Sure, sure, no problem. Once you leave, I'll end this live session because there is no one else here. Few people came, but they didn't said a thing. They just stayed here on mute. Didn't interacted. Maybe they liked, listening to me, but didn't care entering any message or write anything. I think Katubushi is also live doing a live session right now. I'll go there, maybe. I haven't heard anything from Sushma Das, have you? There you go. She's got a long, long life. Touch wood. So yeah, there she is. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. কেমন আছো বলো? কেমন আছেন? ভালো আছি. Speak of the devil and the devil is here. Yeah, true. Not quite the devil, but yeah. তুমি কেমন আছো বলো? I'm always good. Very good to know that. Where were you, Sushma Das? Were you sleeping or doing something? I was about to end this live session since nobody else was there except Tim. But yes, have you ever had any visions related to religion or prayer? Uh, Visions or visions related to religion or prayer? Not really. Yeah, I am a religious person, but never had such experiences. What about you? I think we expect a lot. That's why nothing happens. Once we stop expecting, everything will happen. That's how I believe. I've had tons of experiences, usually demonic related. Oh, demonic related. I've heard, people who are emotional, people who think, bad about themselves, not exactly bad, but people who curse themselves a lot get, visions of demons and ghosts a lot. Not quite the right place to discuss, but yeah, I've heard a lot like this. সুষমা কই গেলে কি করছো? Okay, Las, I'm out. Good talking to you, brother. All right. You take care, brother. Thank you so much for joining in. See you some other time. Have a good one. সুষমা কি কোনো কল নিয়ে আছো?